and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Stephanie Strong here with PresenceWithPurpose.com, and I am so grateful that you are here. Listen, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click like, because like helps me know that my content is reaching you and it's resonating with you. And be sure to hit that notification bell, because the notification bell will help you be the first to know when a new video is ready. But we're in for a doozy today, and I'm grateful because I get to talk about the stuff I love. I get to talk about the changes that I know are helpful, and I'm all about helping you to become the best at what you do by helping you to become the absolute best at who you are. You can become the best at what you do while becoming the best at who you are, and I'm here for it all because I'm here for you. Now, with that being said, I want to make a statement, and we're going to build this whole session off of this one statement. Whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. Let me say that one more time. Whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. Now let's reel that in. All right. So this is really about your own awareness, about what you are permitting and what you are allowing, what you are resisting, and what you may be stepping over and avoiding to be able to get to the next level of success for you. And so whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. Listen, I talk to people all the time about their choices around their thoughts, their behaviors, their habits, and all of that good stuff. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what you choose to do. Like, what is the decision you are making? So whatever you are not choosing, or whatever you're not changing, you are choosing. And whatever you're choosing is because you either made a change or you did not make a change. Okay, that sounds like a little convoluted there. But seriously, whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. And if you are okay with where you are on your journey to becoming a better person, on your journey to a job transition or growing your business or leading people, it comes back down to what you are choosing. And whatever you choose, whatever decision you make, there has to be accompanying or I like to say corresponding actions that go along with that choice. So now let's look about some of the things that you're choosing. You can absolutely choose how you start your day. I'm going real basic here. You can actually choose how you begin your day. And I am here to help you start your day off with the right energy, putting the right energy in motion. Now, I'm not going to do that in this segment, but I want you to put that on your radar. At least begin to think about, how are you beginning your day? Are you rushing right into your day? Do you have a daily spiritual practice that you are implementing daily? Are you taking time to center and gather yourself? And most importantly, are you starting your day with gratitude? With gratitude. So you can make a choice around how you begin your day. If you choose not to make changes around how you start your day, then guess what's going to happen? Whatever you rehearse, what's going to happen? You're going to repeat it. So at the very core of how you are, moving forward in your life and really advancing in achieving your goals, then it all boils down to what you're choosing, because whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. All right. Or whatever you're changing is a choice. At the end of the day, you've got to make some choices. Now, another choice you can just make a decision around is what you're thinking about. And, I talk about that constantly. In fact, I'm just not going to ever stop talking about your thoughts, because your thoughts generate sentences. They're words, right? They form words, they form sentences, and sentences form stories. And so then it all comes down to what stories you are telling yourself, and the stories that you're telling yourself, and what you're choosing to believe about those stories. And if you change that story and change the narrative, you will begin to start making different choices around a new story that you are creating. So again, it boils down to what you are choosing and what you are changing. If you don't change the narrative, that are narratives that are disempowering, then you are choosing to repeat those narratives. You see where I'm going with this? So I want you to be thinking about, what is it that I need to change so that I can make better choices? Another area that you can think about making some changes is like how you are using your energy throughout the day, what you are giving attention to. And whatever you give your attention to, you best believe you're going to put some actions to it. Whether it's verbal actions, whether it's mental actions or energy, whether it's physical actions, you are going to put some actions to whatever you give attention to. So again, whatever you are not changing or whatever you are changing, you are choosing. Whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. So it boils down to, what is it that you want to change today? Because today is all you have. And what are the decisions or choices that you want to make? Because if you choose to be a victim, then you will keep perpetuating the narratives of victimization. And I am so not talking about people who have been victims of violent crimes or sexual abuse. That's not what I'm talking. We're talking about personal development and awareness, okay? So when you think about what you want to change about how you show up, then also it has to be parallel to what you are choosing. Okay. Now, this is a big deal for some people because we have habits that we continue to embed. And sometimes those are thought habits. Sometimes it's the language we use that have become habits. And sometimes it's the actions that we take that have become habitual. And so I'm inviting you today to be thinking about, what are the choices that you need to make and what are the changes that you want to see? All right. So if you want to change the trajectory of your day, then it starts with the choice you're making about how you begin your day. Now, as far as leadership is concerned, if you want to build morale in your workplace, then you're going to have to change the dynamics within the workplace. Like, how might you hold leadership space for people who are coming, who are just getting into leadership? How are you partnering with other colleagues to glean from their wisdom and their experiences for the success that they're having? And how courageous are you willing to be to actually say, this is not working and something needs to change, and I'm willing to make the right choices to effect that particular change. So it doesn't matter whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in your work life, your career life, whether it's in your business or organization, or whether it's just relative to just like who you are in your goals and dreams and aspirations. Whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. And that sounds a little harsh, but I hope that it agitates you in such a way that you become real clear and get real serious about what it is that you're choosing. Now, another thing that I want to add to this is, sometimes, life isn't fair. We've heard that a lot. And sometimes you may be overlooked. Sometimes your expertise may be undermined, or sometimes you may be just left out or disregarded. And those are real life experiences, and I know they are very harmful. And I'm sorry if you are going through that. But then again, on the other hand, you have some choices to make about how you are processing the behaviors of other people and how much meaning you are giving giving to those behaviors. Because if you continue to allow the behaviors of other people to impact you in such a way that takes you out of the sort of energy space and the empowering mindset that you want to have, then you're going to have to make some changes about how you are processing the behaviors of other people and not assigning meaning to what other people do, because it really has nothing to do with you, and really sit in your own giftedness and sit in your own greatness and allow yourself to become your best ally. Become your best ally and supporter. And I'm not talking about being on some sort of superficial self-aggrandizement trip. I'm saying that there's greatness in you. There's no doubt about that. And it's time for you to realize that. And even if it's a table that's not welcoming you, you go out and build your own table. And that's a whole different session that I can really speak on. Go build your own table. You know, go build your own a program or whatever it is that you desire, because it's in you anyway. And if you're doing it for someone else, you can certainly do it for yourself. Okay. So again, I started with a statement: whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. And the inverse of that is whatever you change, you've got to make corresponding choices that align with that changes, so that you can have the success that you know you can have, that you can make the changes and elevate your progress towards becoming a better person, and your progress towards accomplishing and achieving your goals, dreams, and aspirations. And I hope this was helpful for you. If this is helpful to you, please be sure to click like. That means the world to me. If you have not subscribed, again, please subscribe. And listen, I'm here to support you. And so if there's some support that you need, or you want to work with me, I'm going to put the link in the description here. And I'm also going to avail myself to you if that's something that you want to take advantage of. Listen, you guys, go on and have the most amazing day. And I wish you all the best for this week. And until next time, take care.